When the local government tried to shut Brazil's largest urban social movements out of an important political space, they fought back and won. Our correspondent Brian Mier has more.
Preparations for this year's National Cities Conference got off to a rough start in Recife, as three of Brazil's largest urban social movements united to push their way into and shut down the Municipal Cities Conference, an important space for people's participation which cedes control over parts of urban policy to a democratically elected volunteer delegate system.
Recife Mayor João Campos is holding a totally fake conference. This conference doesn't represent the city's real social movements.
In 2003, the urban social movements pressured President Lula to create a national cities ministry controlled by a national system of voluntary delegates elected at the city, state, and national levels, with guaranteed 51% majority for social movements. In 2016, President Michel Temer shut it down. This year, the Lula administration will hold the first national conference in 11 years, but many local governments are working to stifle participation.
The mayor's office created a commission to simply cut delegates from the social movements that fight for and create social housing in the city of Recife. For example, we registered 30 delegates to participate in the conference and they cut 28 of them. The MTST, UNMP, MLB, and the MNLM and the other people's housing movements don't agree with this. Today, either they will open space for a representative number of delegates from the social movements that are really building the city of Recife, or we are going to shut this conference down.
Together, the social movements marched into the convention hall where the municipal conference was taking place. They pushed past the municipal guard and stormed the stage. There they announced that they weren't leaving and began to sing as nervous bureaucrats fretted. Within minutes, the movement leaders were meeting with Recife's housing secretary, who agreed to cancel the conference and schedule a new one with more delegate space for housing movements.
We had to do what we always do. They only decide to listen to us when we burst into their space and show that we are ready to fight. Then they know they can't exclude us. When we show who we are, come into their space and demonstrate the power of the people, they start listening to us. If we don't do this, they completely ignore us.
Elected city delegates will attend state conferences in August. There, 5,000 delegates from every state in Brazil will be elected to participate in the national conference in September, where they will have the power to introduce and ratify new federal urban policies. Brian Mier, teleSUR, Recife.